I think part of this is that organizations are still operating under the assumption that people are in a job for life. But any job that you do, is your effectiveness in that role is going to diminish over time. You may become more skilled at it, but basically your ability to bring innovation to it and to grow within it is going. And when you stop growing, you become less and less effective. You may maintain an equilibrium, but that upward path isn't going to happen.
Yeah.
We talk about talent factories.
Talent factories.
Yeah. And this goes back to a piece of research that I did in the early 1980s. Perhaps even slightly before that. And what we'd identified was there were some functions in organizations where they just a disproportionate number of the people at the highest level, so HR directors, marketing directors, and so forth, came from a few organizations.
Oh, we do see that. We do see that.
Yeah. So at that time, Procter & Gamble seemed to create far more marketing directors than anybody else. Mars, a lot of HR directors came through Mars. I thought, this is fascinating. What's going on here? So what we did was to go and do some interviews, and what we learned was that they had a philosophy that you hired in very bright people. You then gave them incredible amounts of responsibility and freedom, but you gave them a lot of coaching and mentoring to support them. And they thrived on this, and they grew. And then there would come a point where they would say, well, actually, I've got all I'm going to do out of this organization. You might do one promotion there or more, but essentially, I need to take all this learning that I've got and take it elsewhere. Now, a typical organizational response would be, oh no, we need to hang on to you. Yeah, we spent all this investment in you. But in these organizations, tacitly or implicitly, they basically said, no. If it's time for you to move on, let us encourage you to do that. Not least because the reputation that function has for creating, for boosting people's careers is so great. We're not going to have any difficulty bringing in some more very bright, driven people.